Hello everyone, and welcome to Metroid. I'm Sir Alpheus, and today I will be starting the Metroid series for you. Or for me, really. But some of you may be wondering, Valpheus, wasn't this not supposed to start until December? Isn't that what you said in that announcement video a while back? Yes, yes, you're right. But I think I've put this on off for long enough. I've grown a bit impatient with it, so I'm starting it now, a couple months early. So today we're going to be starting this mission: emergency order: defeat the Metroid of the planet Zebeth and destroy the Mother Brain, the mechanical life form. Galaxy Federation Federal Police M510. That's what we're doing. We're going to be going into the planet. It's Zebus, but translations were a little weird back in the 80s and early 90s with some of this stuff. So, that's why it's Zebeth. And anyway, that's not important. What is important is this map. This map shows the general layout of the game. This is what players had in their manuals in 1986. And it doesn't show a lot, but it gives you, like, the general idea. So, like, the main structure of this game is I've got to make my way to the two hideouts at the bottom and defeat the mini-bosses. And after that, I can access the area in the top left called Torian, and that's where the end of the game happens. It seems simple enough, but as you'll begin to see now, like, the main crux of this game is figuring out how to get to where I need to go. No, get back here. So I start off, you know, as Samus. I'm really weak. I have to get stronger, and so that's what I'm. Oops. I feel like the jump and the shoot are reversed. I don't know why, but I'll get used to it. And it's like I'm playing with this. It's literally just two buttons. I can get used to two buttons, right? I can get used to. So, there is, like, a difficult thing about this game because I can't shoot enemies shorter than me until they're on a wall. Like, I can't crouch, I can't aim down when I'm jumping. It's, and it's amazing how difficult things can be with those limitations. So I hit an obstacle I can't get past, and that's like a theme in this game. You have to find your way around or find upgrades that allowed you to do things you couldn't do before. So if we go back this way, again, I can't aim down, so I can't destroy these. Like I feel like I might be over-explaining this a bit. Like a lot of you watching probably understand how Metroid works, how like the Metroidvania in general works. So I'll stop being like very tutorial-y with this stuff here in just a second. But like, what's over here? Well, this game doesn't really explain like what you pick up, but that was the morph ball, and now I can fit through tiny gaps, and it's great. So now I can get past where I was before. And when I say that this map is a maze, it's kind of mean about it, as you'll see over the next few episodes. Which, by the way, episodes are only going to be about 25 to 30 minutes. You probably tell that from having clicked on the video. So it's been a long time since I've done YouTube. Like, I've just been streaming on Twitch for the last several years, and like, I'm used to having a chat. So, but you know, I'm excited to do this. not necessarily as excited for this game. I'm not, like, the biggest fan of Metroid, but some of the future games are among my favorites in like, my favorite video games period, so... I can get through this without losing my mind. Which, I have to confess something. So, I mean, since we're here, since we're in the first episode, I've never beaten this game. I've started it several times over the years. I've gotten really far into it. I've just never beaten it, which is true of most NES games I've played in my life. Again, there's something about NES games I just struggle with. Oops. Ah, piss. I can't kill those guys. We got some nice cheerful music to kind of start us off. As we make our way deep into these like very funky caverns. So what I'm looking for right now, aside from doors, I'm gonna finish exploring this pillar, this shaft, before I look through some... Like, one problem is that I've never been, like, particularly organized in my exploration of this game before, and I want to change that for this. Like, maybe if I'm not drawing maps. I refuse. But if I wander these hallways enough, eventually I'll get to where I need to go. Okay, so we're at the top. We have conquered the shaft. Now I'll just, need all the health I can get, so thank you very much. See, things get pretty tricky pretty quick. Sometimes it feels like the game doesn't register my jump. There's nothing I can do here. Okay. I'm going back. I'm gonna do my best to minimize like the amount of editing for this series. So I will be showing a lot of the backtracking. Probably not the most engaging part. Ah, piss. But, like, the only exception to that will be my deaths. I'm not going to explain, like, how the game handles... Like, it's a NES game. Death is punishing. And you'll see how punishing when I do eventually die. Anyway, we've reached the top of this place, so now we're going to go down a bit. Those of you who remember the map probably, like, I just realized... Ooh, different music. I just realized that the path I was taking was probably the one that leads to Torian, so there's really no reason for me to go that way yet. But, like that's the name of this game. You just explore. Ah, piss. Gonna die in here, aren't I? Gotta learn how to manipulate these movements. There we go. Ah, another red door. Those of you who are familiar with like any of the Metroid games know what I need for the red doors. Don't spoil it for other people in the comments. Anyway, Got 2 red doors to come back to at some point. Ow, piss. And now I'm just gonna charge ahead. I think this was the only other door. So now we're in a new place. Yeah, I guess I'm going down. I'll go down before I go up. Down just seems like a really good direction. Is this the bottom? This is the bottom! Alright. Started from the bottom, now I'm here. This is gonna take me a minute to get used to. Not have, like, I keep looking up expecting to see to see chat. The chat does not exist on YouTube. Okay, good. Oh, well, that actually worked. Piss! Piss! Come on now. I'm trying my best to keep my health topped up. Alright, we've got missiles. Now, this is probably explained in the manual, but, you know, this is 2025. We don't have game manuals anymore. To use my missiles, I push select, and then Samus starts to glow, which shows that they're active. I only have 5, so I don't want to waste them. As I move through, I'll get more upgrades, which include more more missiles, and life will be great. Pardon me, coming through. So what's over here? So these elevators are major transition zones. If I'm already at an elevator, like I don't even have... I only got 5 missiles and ball. Like, that's all I have. It's probably too early for me to go to this next area. But as you'll quickly discover, I don't make the best decisions. I'm curious as to, like, what's already down here. Like I said, I've gotten fairly far in this game before. It's just... And this is true for most Metroid games. Like, it's been well over a decade since I've played these, so I don't remember a lot. But this is the fire zone. I think we're in North Air. Piss. And the enemies here are taking a lot of damage and doing a lot of damage, and I'm not a fan. I should probably leave. But at the same time, it's like, what's over here? Oh god, there's another one. There's another guy. But he can't get me. He can't get me. So, I really wanted health, but thank you. This game will get really mean with enemy placements later. Like, there's literally enemies that I just can't kill right now. Oh god, this guy's red, piss! Piss! No! 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 There's another... I gotta... No! There we go. Okay. Oh god, I can't kill him. I cannot kill this man. There's a wall. That was very skilled of me. That was very... Okay, so I might be able to make it out of this room. I just gotta be very careful. Actually, I have missiles. Why am I just... There we go. Missiles do more damage than my beam. So we just gotta get out of here. So I'm up to 10 missiles already. Oh. So, my first death. First episode. Not even 15 minutes in. I already had my first death. So, the way death works in this game is you get a password. I won't be using the passwords by and large. I'm gonna rely on save states between episodes. But, the one thing about death is it sends you to the beginning of the area, but you keep the upgrades you have found. So, like, I still have 10 missiles. But as is probably obvious, I don't need to be here yet, so I'm gonna go back up to Brinstar, the rocky area, and I'm gonna keep exploring. I won't be showing the map again, probably, because, you know, I'm not using the map to play. Like, I'm not using a map at all. It is possible that I'll break down and, like, grab a map online toward the end of this playthrough, if I become truly lost. Because some of the later areas especially, they get very maze-like. Oh god, oh Jesus, oh my... They're doing terrible things to my body right now. Terrible things to my body. Give me some health, thank you. I think, yeah, they explode. I've got to be mindful of that. Thank you for the missiles, but I really need the health. Health! Give me some health. I really need some health. The purple balls are great. Yeah. Okay, so I haven't explored to the right yet. There was like a door to the right. There's also up. I'm not gonna worry about up, I think. I'm just gonna go to the right and see what's... Just see what's there. Just to see what's there. Like, I don't want to stop and try to farm here, because I'm afraid I'm going to get, like, hit by the claptrap, by the flying clams. Like, I don't know how to... I don't know the name of any of these enemies, by the way. I'm just... I'll piss. No. Thank you. Ah, piss. Let me get down here, it's safe. I'll take the missiles, but what I really want some help. Thank you, friend. Amigo, compadre. Yeah, I forgot to comment on it, but as you saw, like, when you die, you only start with 30 health. It doesn't top you off. I think there are 2 guys? No, there's only 1. Okay. We will learn to love these. These are energy tanks. They give me more health. Every square at the top of the screen is 100 extra health. Right now there's only 1, but I will eventually find more. Anyway, let's not squander this golden opportunity we've been given here. It also fills your health, which is really nice of it. That's like the only mercy you're shown in this game, by the way, so just heads up. If you ever want to play this yourself, just... Oh, there's another shed. Okay, we're at the bottom of this one, so there's not as much to explore. We're just gonna go up. Uppity up, up. Up, going up. So about the only form of editing there will be in this series is, eventually I'll be hitting, like, some hard stuff and I'll be dying a lot. Oh boy. I'll be doing, like, death montages, I guess. Something to that effect. Just something that makes this a bit more palatable to watch. Ah, piss. Are you kids drawing a map at home? I say, just die. Just... Red doors. So we know they don't work with my beam. But as you probably... I may not have shown it long enough, but as you saw with the map, it explained a little bit on the right. You know, on the right of that page. It takes 5 missiles to open these doors. But they can be worth it. So again, game doesn't explain what we pick up. I just picked up some bombs. And this is not a tutorial of like what the bombs can really do for you here. One of the main things in this game is hidden. Just hidden. Everything is hidden. But there are hidden passageways. And you find these passageways by bombing walls, and they break. And you eventually bomb every wall in the game because this game destroys your trust in walls. And so you don't... You just don't trust. Metroid is a game about trust issues. Like that's what this series is about. It's a game about trust issues. Anyway, we've got bombs now. Let's keep going up. See if there's anything. Can't go up. Can't go up. Okay. If only there was a way to stand on enemies. Ah, piss! If only there was a way to stand on enemies. And I have extra health. I feel a little more confident about Norfair, but there's also red doors. There were red doors previously. So let's go back and check. Ah, piss! Check out the red doors. Actually, I'm curious about this. So this game is really big on fake-outs, too. They place enemies in some of these fake-outs to kind of, like, as a bit of a hint, as a bit of a troll more than anything. Because some of these fake-outs are in themselves fake-outs. And they lead into traps. This game is mean, is what I'm saying. Oh my god, just thank you. I don't know if they drop anything or not. Alright, more missiles. And now I'm out, but what do I get in exchange? Is this the ice? I wasn't... Okay, this is the ice beam. So I think this is where we're gonna end today. I found the ice beam. That's actually kind of huge. I can freeze enemies. Oh, well, I spoiled it. I'm sorry. Anyway, this is the end of the first episode of Metroid. If you enjoy this in any capacity, tune in for more. I'm going to be alternating the release of these with my VODs. So one day it'll be an episode of this, the next day it'll be the VOD, the next day it'll be an episode of this, the next day it'll be a VOD, etc., until the end of time. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and until next time, bye-bye.